Yep. Behave.
Well. Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for coming out tonight to the Keystone Stage for the one night only Lucia Spitfire Company releasing her first EP. We may just turn this EP into one album. And she will have 4 original songs and 4 covers, but she's going to play a good sampling of those for you this evening. I want to thank all of the talent. I want to thank all of the bands for coming out tonight, for Tonados, for the Mesos, for running in flip-flops, not running for flip-flops. Drama Scream. Drama Scream, Drama Scream, Drama Scream. Everybody loves Drama Scream. Revel 9. And they'll be up next after Lucia does her set tonight. I also have to pay tribute, a little homage to our producers of Lucia's music over here, Cliff Evans, CJ Marsicano, and Juan Jackson. And Bruce. Bruce is here in the house. Bruce has written some of the lyrics too. Effort Never Dies. And if anyone knows Lucia, she has been a musician all of her young life. And Effort Never Dies is her motto. It is her mantra. When she comes to work in the morning, she doesn't want to leave until her day is really done. And when she comes to sing, she brings it. We have a channel called The Adventures of Lucia and Glynn. We're on every Saturday night or thereabouts. Lucia and I will have Piano Night Live, and Lucia will play a different song every week. So Lucia is constantly practicing her music, constantly displaying her music. And like anybody else, she wants to be on the stage. So here she is, everybody, Spitfire and Company.
Gee, you haven't said words like that since we got married. You already broke your TikTok promise. So tonight I'm going to give you 3 out of the 4 of originals. The 4th one is in progress with Cliff and Butch Frabel, who couldn't be here tonight. And the 4th cover song that's out there is going to be debuted tonight because I'm not going to do one of them because of the school shootings that have gone on. So we're going to eliminate that, and I'll give you a dose of what we're doing in place of it. So, first song I'm going to sing for you tonight is dedicated not only to my husband, but also my ex-husband. It's about being married to a narcissist for 14 years, and I hope him and his mother are watching tonight. And it's about finding an exit and being happy. This is Now I Know, dedicated to one Butch Frabel. I never thought you'd treat me like you did last night. Every time you're around, my blood freezes with fright. You cast aside what we had. We're just sharing a home. Is this how my life will be? Or do I get up and roll? This day is through. For 11 years I said that I'd never give in. An old friend helped me escape, poured my heart out to him. That's when my life started to change. Now I'm where Thank you. So, of course, got to do some covers in there. And this one of my producers did not like because he said it was an overplayed bar song, but I said, too fucking bad. So this next one is dedicated to Vince and Mickey, who are here tonight from Pottsville. If you guys don't know who Vince is, he was in the band Blindside, which was a big part of my musical influences. So this is for you guys.
Sinking.
Right? Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on the Victrola up high. Mama's dancing with baby on her shoulder. So to say, like molasses in the sky. The boy can sing, knew how to move everything. Always wanting more. Thank you. So this next one, Glynn always likes to ask people, yes, I'm calling you out now, so tough. What do you like to do for fun? So, of course, a lot of people, they'll say, oh, nothing, lay around, do nothing, watch movies, whatever. So this next one is kind of 80s theme based. This one's actually going out to one John Cognetti, who was supposed to be on the track, but instead, once again, I meandered around and I didn't put him on it, so I figured I'll throw it out to him anyways, because I'm sure he's watching from home.
Tired of the same old thing, not just a chemical reaction. These dirty streets and local bars, just cruising around in the car. Every weekend a boring routine. I needed to go where I could be. Free to roam, free to be, where I could see the real me. To have some fun, to catch the sun, a sandy beach, not out of reach. Free to roam, free to be, where I could see the real me. To have some fun, to catch the sun, a sandy beach, not out of reach. I've been to Thailand, been to Greece, saw the Queen at London Bridge. Shanghai, Hong Kong, Mexico, Jordan and the Vatican. Saw seven wonders deep in Nepal. Had a blast in the Netherlands. Life is more than the same old grind. You know I gotta get out of my mind. You know there's more than one way to fun. You know there's more than one way to fun. You know there's more than one way to fun. You know there's more than one way to fun. Put those hands in the air, let's go!
Thank you. So next one, again, another cover song. At least I didn't get yelled at for picking this one, although it is Cliff's fault because he took me out of the box with this one. So this one is Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles. Then after this, I've got two more.
Faces pass and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making our way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. Always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong and I don't belong, living in your precious memory. 'Cause I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? Oh God, no, walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. I don't wanna let you know I drown in your memory. I don't wanna let this go. I don't. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way, making our way through the crowd. And I still need you, and I still miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass us by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. If I could just hold you tonight. Even with it falling down, I still knew the words, so. It's all Jackson's fault. So this next one coming up, there's actually one of the original musicians that's here tonight who actually wrote the song off of Facebook updates back in 2018, 2019. And there have been so many versions of this song. So this one is 3 years in the making. It's about never giving up and just doing what you're going to do, and that's it. Don't listen to anything anybody has to say. So this is Effort Never Dies. This is going out to Bruce. At the foot of any mountain I know I must climb. Will always doubt me, I will always rise. When I make it to the top, I watch the sunrise. Oh, oh, effort never dies. the peak within my sight. When I reach the top, spread my wings and fly. Nothing's gonna stop me. Effort never dies. Oh, effort never dies. Oh, I try 1,000 times. Keep on climbing, climbing through the night. Oh, effort never dies. Try to knock me down, I'll continue to rise, come back stronger with rage in my eyes. Doubt my drive or my spirit inside. Take you by the hand and kick your ass outside. Oh, effort never dies. Oh, I try 1,000 times. Keep on climbing, climbing through the night. Oh, effort never dies. I'll reach the top with my own success. Dedication, commitment, won't settle for less. I'll never stop, I'll go higher and higher. Over the mountain, burning fire with fire. Oh, effort never dies. Oh, I'll try 1,000 times. Keep on climbing, climbing through the night. Oh, ever never, oh, ever never dies. Oh, I try 1,000 times. Keep on climbing, climbing through the night. Oh, ever never dies. Thank you. All right, so this is my last one. This one's actually not on the album. Producer did not approve. It's going to be on the bonus track. So if you want to order the digital copy, you can get it on Bandcamp. Just look for Spitfire Company. You can also get the physical copy through the Indiegogo campaign, which once we have the minimum, we will put them out there. So this last one was actually another one that follows in theme with Effort Never Dies, and it's been my motto since I can't even tell you when. So this last one, recently I got to experience and I learned how to play it, and then I delivered it to a local karaoke bar out by where we live. So I want to share this one with you instead of playing the other one that's going to be on the next album. So
guys are going to love them.